Welcome once again to the Project 20 by Sonia Style Art in Como. My deepest apology that this is actually coming in quite late. We have been having quite a lot of technical glitches that has actually delayed this recording. So, but in the meantime, the primary purpose of the Project 20K is to help you learn digital skills to get hired and boost your productivity even with just your phone. So even if you have a phone or you have a laptop or a tablet, this entire class will teach you how to actually boost your productivity and also learn skills to get you hired. So primarily, why are we here, or why are you here? So basically, I love to start with a promise, and at the end of the training I love to ask if I have fulfilled my promise. So if you are here to actually learn new digital skills, you want to have better opportunities, you want to increase your income, or you want to build confidence in tech, then the Project 20K is for you, right? So, and my promise is at the end of this entire class or this entire session, we should be able to fulfill these four promises to you. So either any of the four promises, I am certain that I should be able to fulfill that. And at the end of this session, we'll be able to know, or at the end of the entire session now to be precise, I'll be able to ask if I have actually fulfilled this promise. So heading straight, what is the Project 20K? Now, the Project 20K is a free 30 days digital skill bootcamp. So you're not paying a dime. Nobody is selling anything to you at the cost of the training. After the training, nobody is selling anything to you. So have that at the back of your mind. And it's actually a bootcamp aimed at training 20,000 people. So our cohort 2 would the wait list commence tomorrow, and we do hope that you'll be able to push this out even to your audience, right? And the beauty is you don't even need a laptop to do some of these things we're going to teach you how to do. You don't need a laptop, and it's basically simple, practical, and beginners friendly. So you don't actually have to bother yourself about anything. We're going to teach you in a way that you're going to understand, right? And another thing I forgot to add is, as we continue the journey, you get to know me better. I don't really like to say so much about myself, but I believe that at the course of this training, you get to know who Sonia is and even what I do better. So what you would learn, the 5 core areas. So at the course of thinking of the Project 20K, we were deliberate on the core areas we're going to cover. And the first part is Google Tools. Now, Google Tools are quite huge, right? I think Google has over 40 products, but we're going to pick key tools such as Google Docs, Google Excel Sheets, Google PowerPoint, Google My Business, Google Sites, so that you understand actually how to use this. As simple as those tools are, people are cashing out big money in the digital space, right? Especially for Google My Business, you can charge as low as 5,000 to even ₦1 million to put businesses online. For me, basically, I I charge 100K to do that services for business owners. So you can start with a lower rate and even push better, right? Then graphic designs with Canva. So we're actually going to show you how to make simple graphic designs that you blend AI and Canva to actually get it done. But most importantly, we're going to look at AI tools for productivity. So the primary focus of this class is to teach you how to use artificial intelligence for your productivity, use it for your research, use it for quite a number of things. And then CV writing. We're going to help you craft out your CV. Now, the beauty of all of these skills is, as an individual, you can pick one and narrow your focus on and make money out from it, right? So you can even be somebody who writes CVs for people, and I tell you that the least charge for CVs are at least from 5,000 naira upward in naira. So but if you're even in other top tier countries, you even charge higher than that. And we're going to look at proposal crafting, so that these skills you have learned, how do you go into people's DMs to actually pitch out your services and make money out from it. And then we're going to look at LinkedIn optimization. So for those who already have skills, or those who are aiming at using these skills, you can actually push yourself even further into LinkedIn to actually connect with people and also make out money. And then most importantly, we're going to look at basic email marketing. So if you're here and you're gunning up to learn email marketing, then this training is for you. And then lastly, we're going to look at how do you actually apply for jobs and even get response, right? So we're going to put you through on how you could do basic job application hacks. As I said, when this training came in mind, we had you in mind, and that is why even the choice of what we are taking, right, that's been carefully thought over, and right, it has been carefully thought over. So what you need to succeed, so basically there are 5 things you need to succeed. You need a smartphone with internet, either your smartphone, your iPad, your laptop, anyone will do the job. And then you need a YouTube app, since this class will be live streamed on YouTube, and we're actually fixing out the glitch we have been having with YouTube, right? And by tomorrow this will be fixed and our classes will continue. So your YouTube ads, and then you need a Google account. So it just occurred to me that some people don't even know what Google accounts are. So but you will be needing it, and it's okay if you don't have it, right? We're actually going to show you how to open one as well. And then we need your willingness to learn, right? You must be willing to learn. And also, I will not forget to add that your time, so 4 to 5 hours a week is all you need to succeed. You don't need to kill yourself to do a lot of things, but that's actually what you need to succeed. So important rules, most importantly, please don't spam anybody, and no posting of irrelevant content. So at interval, we'll be opening the group so that you could ask your questions and make contributions. Please, nobody should be posting happy birthday and the rest. And please don't spam people into their DMs. Then respect others. Now, the platform is always open for you to ask questions. And I will not forget to say this, show up for yourself. It's very important that you show up for yourself and help others when you can. So if you are having the opportunity to help others, please, this is a family, so you should also help others. And how to get the most from this program, please try to attend all live classes. It will do you more good because you get to ask your questions and we get to respond to it, right? And do all your practical tasks. So daily we'll be having practical tasks that we'll be sharing with you, and we would say it's important that you get it done, right? Engage in the community. Don't forget to engage in the community. Don't forget to ask questions. Don't be shy. I don't believe there are stupid questions. So anybody can ask any question, and definitely I will respond to it. And don't forget to share your wins and progress with us. So one of the things that will help this project to even spread better is when you share your wins, and not just your wins, share your losses too as well, so that other people can also learn from your experience, right? And what you will gain at the end of this training, as I said, I always leave you with a promise, and I always ask if I have fulfilled my promise. So at least you should have new job ready digital skills, right? So we're training you to be able to make at least 50,000 naira monthly. I've said it, even if it's as a side hustle, you should be able to make that, and you should be able to improve your confidence using tech. Most importantly, a lot of us are not confident, but we are, by the help of God, we should be able to teach you how you could improve your confidence using technology, and then better productivity. Look at how you can actually be productive, right? So how you could leverage tech tools to be productive, and you have even opportunities for remote jobs. So, and that is why we are actually not just teaching you skills, but we are focused on teaching you skills that gets you hired as well, and then certification. So at the end of this training, you should be able to have certifications, but our process of having certifications will be quite hard. Hard in a sense that you're expected to drop your daily tax assignments. You're expected to aside dropping your daily tax assignment, you're expected to do your weekly assignments, and then the final exam. So at the end of the day, you're going to have at least, you must score at least 80% to be able to gain those certificates. So if you go below 80%, you will not be able to get those certifications. So we're making it in such a way that at least we know that you really understood, and you actually merit it. So we're not just giving certifications of participation, but we're giving certifications to people who are credible. So, and then the next 30 days, so from our week 1 to 4, we'll be looking at introduction to Google tools and Canva, AI tools and CV writing in week 2. And in week 3, we look at LinkedIn and email marketing. And lastly, in week 4, we'll be looking at job applications, hacks, and then our final project. So don't forget that. So once again, thank you so much for joining the Project 20K. I, Sonia, do not take any of this for granted. And you can actually use the comment section below this video to ask your questions, right? So every other information about the training will be dropped in the morning by my assistant herself. So not to worry, we got you covered, and we're actually working to make sure that there will be no glitches till the end of this program. We just understood that we are having some compatibility issues with my gadgets and some tools we're actually going to use to deliver this, but this will actually be fixed. And don't forget to ask your questions. Again, I forgot to also add that this training is split into 30 days, where we'll be having 12 live classes. So it's not every day that you'll be having classes. We're giving out little breaks so that you'll be able to do your assignments and also do your tasks. But the live classes are going to actually be 12, and a proper time would actually be communicated to all of us. So once again, thank you, and I can't wait to see you all in the class subsequently. I remain Sonia, and it's a pleasure having you all here. Bye.